Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Redline Specialist Cars, Highland Whiskey Clan, one-to-one boxing gyms and the Glove Box Management. Mr. Michael Gomez Jnr. Good afternoon to you, sir.
How are you, mate? You okay?
I'm alright, how are you?
Not bad, mate, not bad, not
Cold
bad.
and wet out there, mate.
Yeah, it's when you didn't know. I didn't know how to get in, so I did have 2 laps.
You didn't know how to get in? You've boxed here how many times?
I went to the main doors, didn't I?
Keep your microphone up, mate,
I
so
went
we
to
can hear
Starbucks, so it's alright. So I'm not that cold, just wet.
Well, listen, lovely to see you here, my friend. Great to see you back, getting ready for a fight. And you haven't half picked one this time, your mate Akif Fiaz.
I don't know about mates, right? But yeah, look, listen, last time out is no. I don't know how to put it, it's no.
Well, we weren't going to talk about last time.
I don't know what the word is, mate, but for some reason I just didn't turn up.
Bad night at the office, it
I
happens.
just didn't turn up, mate, but this fight is a lot better than me in the world that's happened to. I just didn't turn up and. You know, I said to Kev, the only way I'm going to come back, mate, is if it's going to have to be a big fight because I need to fucking, you know, I'd rather. It was a bad night at the office, so I'm just not good enough anymore, you know. That doesn't happen overnight, but the only way you find out is going to train back into a good fight. And a Manchester derby in Manchester.
Yeah.
What a better way to get straight back.
Well, listen, it's going to be hotly billed as probably the fight of the night, this one.
Yeah, every time I'm on, it seems to happen, doesn't it? Like the last 4 or 5 fights have always been built. You know what I mean? I've never had it easy. I never asked for an easy fight. I don't want it easy. You know, Kev's done the right way. And you know, every time I'm on a show, if I'm not the most talked about on it, I'm definitely always up there. So it's just another night at the office, mate. We'll go again.
Well, that's it, and I'm so glad you are going again because I know you were in 2 minds as to whether to.
Yeah,
but
I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, bleep this out, but I was pissed off to say the least of it.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't know why, mate. Just didn't turn up. There's a few small reasons why it could have been. I was too relaxed. You know, with what happened last time, you know, just before the fight.
Yeah.
You know, I go in, I had no nerves, you know, I was sat in the changing room, sat on the chair, you got the footage of it, you know.
I know.
Sat there like I was about to watch BBC News at 10 o'clock in my house, you know what I mean? Like, there was spark was missing me. And
well, I've heard different this time. I've heard you're full on in the sparring, you're flying in the gym.
Nothing to lose, mate. Like, you know, if I lose this fight, which I don't believe I will, but if I do, it's over, mate. Like, I ain't going to go back to fighting that in smaller shows, mate. It's not. I sold too many tickets, mate. I'm in too many good fights to do that. No disrespect to them small shows, you need them, mate, but I'm better off. You know what I mean, mate? I've been on these shows now last 5 fights or wherever it is, mate. And to lose this now would be probably career ending, mate. So every session, mate, I'm all in like it's could be the last time.
Well, that's a dangerous Michael Gomez Jr. to be fair.
I've got nothing to lose, mate. You know what I mean? If I go in there and I get beat, I'm getting beat, getting sparked out, mate, because I'm just going to go out from the broke and just. It's a must win, mate. I have to win. Like, there's no other way. It's like there's not even ways of like nicing it up or smoothing it over. Like, I've got to win, and I'm going to do whatever I have to win. And just hopefully I turn up on the night, and if I do, I believe I win, and I believe I win well as well.
Well, you are back at the scene of one of your greatest achievements, which is winning the English title.
I've had 4 fights here.
I know you have.
4 win, 3 knockouts, I think.
You have, indeed. I was about to quote that, so you've done me over.
Along them lines. It might be 3 knockouts, but I think.
But of course, you won the English title here, one of the greatest nights.
Won it and defended it here, mate.
You did.
I had my pro debut here as well.
So you quite like the old AO Arena.
Yeah, so.
And you'll sell quite a few tickets as normal. You're always well supported.
I haven't even got them yet, mate, so I don't know about that. I didn't even know about this till yesterday. I was last on the list. The guy actually had Matthew on who works for him. He texted me about an hour ago, said, "Are you coming?" I said, "No, what are you on about? Coming where?"
Well, are you here?
I'm just there for the shits and giggles, mate. You got to be here. Bossman Kev said, "We've got to be here. We've got to be here."
Well, Bossman Kev is, I'm sure, smiling for me to hear that you're back in the ring because he does like a Michael Gomez Jr. fight. Kev
will tell you about anyone. It's do or die.
Yeah. Well, do or die is a great way to be. You know, you're going to go in there and do your best.
My mate Sam loves it, doesn't he?
Sam Jones sat over there.
I'll reel him in, mate, today. Reel him in.
You're going to give him a little bit of a tickle. It's going to be a quiet press conference.
No, it depends how they play it, but this is a good one, mate, that I got him by.
Well, we know that there's a little bit of tension in the air, shall we say, but...
There's nothing on my behalf, I'm not really that... Right now, 5 weeks, I'm 5 weeks different, mate, but right now, we're 6 weeks away, I don't even know how long it is, 7, I don't actually know when it is, I'm just here because I have to be here, mate.
It's 5th of July.
No, I know it's when it is, but I don't even know what date. I honestly don't know what date. I mean, when you've got kids and you're in the middle of training camp, days just go into day into day.
Yeah, so you're about 6 weeks away.
There you go, mate, 6 weeks. So no need getting hyped up today. Get another 5 from the boxing board is not what I want 6 weeks out.
No, definitely not.
So
Don't want any fines.
I'm going to play it as basic as I can, as I have to, mate, and then, yeah, that's it.
Well, listen, nice to see also one of your new gym mates, Leon. He's come out to support you, and he had a lot of nice things to say about you. Tell me about Leon.
Savage, mate. That's the best way to put it. Did you see what he did to that last fella, mate?
Second round knockout.
Yeah, that kid's never been stopped, and he was a big lump.
Yeah.
Mate, that kid's he'll be a savage, mate.
He's a nice
If
lad
he
as
doesn't
well.
win a world title, mate, and he doesn't get close to one,
Yeah.
boxing world's screwed, mate. But you know what? We got, mate. There's some of the kids coming through that'll be turning pro in the next few years in the gym, mate. There's some ridiculous talents, mate. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Some of the talents coming through are quality, mate.
And also, of course.
And the veterans of the gym now. I think I'm the oldest.
Was it you or Jeffers?
No, I'm old. Jeff is only like 20. Yeah, I have to ask Mike to quote me on that, but 25, 26.
Is he?
Jeff is, yeah, he's only young. I didn't think that either, yeah, but yeah.
Oh, he needs to
Jeff- I
start
think you're
drinking
right.
your
Might
Ole
be
then.
26, 27. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I ruin it.
Well,
for
he's
him.
out very shortly on a massive one.
Next, is it next? I thought it was this Saturday, but it's
No,
next
next
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, I only found that yesterday. Next Saturday.
And that could be setting up a massive fight against Callum.
As a boxing, as someone that likes boxing, mate. Before I moved to the gym, obviously I was boxing the same shows as Callum. I get on with Callum as well, mate.
Yeah.
And didn't really see Jeffers, and now I've seen Jeffers in the gym every day, mate.
Yeah. He does like a little tear up, doesn't he, Mark?
Mate, Mark's a special fighter. Honestly, I've never known a guy so athletic and so good at sports like that man in my life. Honestly, you name it, he's good at everything.
Well, I mean, after a year or 18 months out, look at what he did last time.
Mate, it's ridiculous how good he is at sports.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm running anything. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's a mint football player as well. It wouldn't shock me if he is.
Nearly as good as you.
Yeah,
I've heard you play.
I used to be decent, mate. I don't know about anymore.
Right, well, listen, you're behaving yourself at the moment, so we'll end it here before it all
mate,
starts.
I'm chilling, like, we've got ages, yeah. I mean, I'm just relaxed, not bothered till.
But on a serious note, mate, great to see you back here. You've got a big smile on your
See how great it
face.
is, and, yeah, because honestly, mate, I've got nothing to lose.
And I've got to tell you, I love the picture. We'll just pan it around a little bit.
Yeah,
Look at that
I see
picture.
that.
The Mexican's hat on. That's a lovely picture.
I actually think that's a picture you took, you know.
It is the picture I took. That's
Yeah,
why I like
think,
it.
I think. I'm not 100%, but I think it is. So don't
It
quote
is.
me on that, but I think it is.
So we'll have words with Match and we'll have some royalties on that one, please. Yeah. Michael,
Thank you
always,
very much,
always great to speak to you. And keep well, spar well, and we'll see you on Fight Night, my friend.
I'm sure you'll see me before then.
Cheers, mate.